ridiculous. Yo, we're headed to Rosdale Park in Mission, Kansas. The Rosdale Cup is this weekend, which is a qualifier for the 41st annual Kansas City Wide Open, which is an elite series on the Disc Golf Pro Tour. If you don't have a tour card, good luck getting into the tournament. So us noobs have to play these qualifiers to get a spot in the coveted Kansas City Wide Open. So you're gonna join me on a practice round at Rosdale Park, one of the most played courses in the world, and watch me prepare as I try to qualify for the Kansas City Wide Open. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We are here at Rosdale Park. It's 7 in the morning, and there's an amateur tournament here in 2 hours. So I decided to get here early and kind of beat them to the course to get a practice round in. Hole 1 here is like a 360-foot straight shot with a slight finish to the left. I also try to throw a forehand here just to avoid the low hanging. I think I'm just going to go with the trusted backhand because it's quite a strong forehand to get there. So I'm going to let practice round Michael take it over from here, and I'll hop back in when I need to. This course is really just about scoring, to be honest with you. It's not in a very hard layout. Man, I can't keep my camera on me as I'm picking up my warm-up shots. It's not a very difficult course at all. So this tournament is simply going to be about scoring on 330-foot holes. Okay, so you can see where my drive landed here, and no, that's not a vape. It's just a frosty 31 degrees in the morning here, looking about 24 feet or so to the pin. You can kind of see the obstruction on the right, and we're going to hop on to the next hole, baby. All right, here we go, hole 2. This is about another 330-foot hole. That slight bends to the right down a hill. I tried to go with my hex on the first shot, didn't really commit to it, and now I'm throwing my flippy CD2, which I like a little bit better, a little bit more control, know it's going to go right, and give myself a chance at the green. Here we are at the green, about 45 feet off the top. One of the key features out here, look at this green. Look at all of these rocks on the ground. Your disc is not safe from rolling away. We made it to hole 3 here. Not too complicated of a hole, just dead straight, par 3. I take my pyro on a little flex line to avoid the low ceiling, kind of turn it over a little too much. Then this shot is a hex, which bounces pretty straight, which is a decent shot. I have a putt at it. And what I'm showing you here is how this hole is just all rocks. It's kind of on another turtle back of a hill, and the whole fairway is rocks, so you got to be careful about your landing and can't really rely on skip ups to the basket. So you want some airtime on this shot here and park it. Wow. This is simply the only hole I'm playing for par. The basket is dead straight, about 330 feet. It's guarded about 150 feet and in, pretty straight tunnel shot. So if you get a kick or don't lace the fairway and push up there for a 30-foot putt, you have a chance to get into Bogeyville over on the right side. With the guarded green, I'm taking the forehand out on the left side, chip, par. If I'm lucky, a throw-in. Nice little forehand out there. All right, we got another chip.
What's your name?
Michael Babbitt.
I've seen your face.
I've been around for a while here in Kansas City. And this is where my gimbal dies. So I'm able to set up my camera for a couple more shots here. This is the next hole. Pretty just straight uphill, maybe 340, 350. Kind of want to skip up there. I throw the Thunderbird and the T-Bird. And for this hole, it's a nice flex line right behind that big pine or bushy tree in the middle. You have this nice short 250-foot forehand that I play a nice little Draco for a skip. Pretty birdieable hole here. Now we're going to see the tournament getting warmed up. Everybody's starting to gather at the park. This is a fun, challenging par 3 to get. Another more challenging par 3. Nice forehand flex. Kind of skip off the top and not go down the hill on the right. You got a nice tunnel shot here. Par 3 short. Just got to hit the gap and you'll have your chance for a putt. Okay, well, my practice round got cut 2 holes short because the Amateur Rosdale Cup is having their players meeting. They blew the horn to get everybody off the course. But you get a little preview about what to expect out of Rosdale. Park style course, 1 par 4, a lot of open forehands, control backhands, probably about 4 or 5 holes that have some real danger of bogey, maybe a little bit more if you get really crazy. And one of the most played courses in the world. So when I first heard that the qualifier was at this course, I was a little upset because I want the hardest challenge, and this necessarily isn't the hardest challenge, but after letting the rage settle down in my mind, I settled on the game is about scoring. So if you can't come out to a park style course and score, then well, you need to score if you want to play on the Pro Tour. So it comes down to that, and I look forward to competing. It's the start of the new year. It's a great opportunity, and I look forward to the challenge, baby. I'll update you on how it went, but tomorrow, Rosdale Cup, Kansas City wide open qualifier, top 2 get in. Let's get it.